to come and prevent civilians from
how do I face him? How do I face him? This is not professional. It's not professional. You can't be facing a minister for this
Anyway, this is a clash of tyranny. You know, this is how Nigeria has become. This is the case of FCT minister, Wike and Nigeria soldier. For many people that don't understand the background of the video, so Wike is a minister of FCT. You know, since he has become a minister of FCT, Wike has been, behaving like a mini god. He can do whatever he want to do. Wike, it's like we have a two president in Nigeria. I believe Tinubu will be proud of Wike right now. Or maybe Tinubu, rather, he will be regretting why he even allowed Wike to work with him. Since he made Wike a minister, among all the 40-something ministers in Nigeria, now only Wike is causing trouble, causing mayhem. Nigeria has become a disgraced nation. For many people that don't understand, you see, that land belonged to the, I think, former Air Force. So they were developing that land, and the task force came, and with some of the police, they could not allow them to develop that land. So the former Air Force, he now sent soldier to go so that he can protect the people working on that land. So the task force, they went back to Wike that they are sent army. Now Wike by himself, he came to that land. That is when you see that they have a crash with that soldier. Kudos to that soldier. Anyway, I know all of them. They have the same Zoom mentality. You see, what I want to say on this video is like, this is as a result of lawlessness. No due process. No rule of law. This issue, it would have not supposed to cause this kind of mayhem. If a country is practicing the rule of law, there is a procedure for everything. There is a process. There is a way they can resolve this issue without resorting to this self-help. When you have a political agboro, a political miscreant, they are the one leading you. Then what do you expect that country to be? Nigeria now become a theater of assault before the whole world. In fact, if you want to watch any comedy now, just tune to Nigeria channel. You begin to see a lot of drama from the people that purported to be leading the country. When Donald Trump called Nigeria that not disgraced country, you see why he called them. Because they know that the people living there, they are not mental stable. If a minister can be behaving in such a manner, they tell me, a public figure, a political appointee is acting like this, minister for that matter. He now resort to a self-help because everything in Nigeria is grab power. You can see the police how they were having a clash. You see that one, how he carry his chest come out. That is the way the country function. No respect for the rule of law. How dare you, a minister, is talking to Nigeria army like that? It's only in Nigeria you see an ordinary civilian. He will not be insulting a uniformed man because those uniformed men, they don't reduce themselves to such a nonsense. If in the first instance, how will a Nigerian soldier or a Nigerian army not be guarding the land? Where we have so many battles confronting the country. Sabisa Forest, they are there. The terrorists, they are taking over the territory of the country. Then the soldier, they have a comfort to go and be safeguarding the land. For you to know how deteriorating the country is. See, it not concern me. This is a clash of tyranny. But I must have to say kudos to that man, to that soldier, because he have not bowed down to all those political or whatever. A minister, you see class surrounding him, they call them aid. Adult, they don't have job. The only job you have in Nigeria is politics. That is why you see a father, a grown-up man, they will wear suit, wear different native, waka, they follow man, they cause chaos, they cause commotion around the country. They don't have job. Remove politics for Nigeria industry now. No other industry, nowhere to work. One minister, he will be moving with the troops, moving with hundreds of people. Where did they have money to be services all those ones? Jobless people. You see where he had that soldier, Abi had that police, he ready to receive bullet just because of a minister. Now, you see how they are turning Nigeria to now. Every day you begin to see Nigeria in a negative news. And the whole world, they are watching all these things. Because everything you put into internet, it already go around the world. They are beginning, sometimes you imagine, is it human being living in this country? Nigeria. Is it human being? Why? Because everybody are taking law into their hands. Everybody are resolved to the self-help, no due process. Even Wike, those ones, they are even the one controlling judiciary. If not because of this political thought, I think there is a way to resolve this matter. No, he cannot do that because it's above the law. He's a minister. But kudos to that Nigerian soldier who refused to bow down to civilian. Normally, when you see a person in every country, you see that person with that uniform. Man, they don't born you well. They don't born you well. You respect their uniform. Now you see a just ordinary minister is cursing a Nigerian soldier, calling him all sorts of names, because that is the way the country function. Now, if na poor man, now this thing happen to in that land, with even me soldier, we even exercise that patient. With those police, we they even exercise patient, they would have just give a power. But because na big man issue, you see, everybody they respect themselves, despite there is a chaos, there is a commotion. You see how Nigeria is turning to. The only thing that can help Nigeria, and Nigeria just need a reset. You just need to format the country. Because if the country keep on going in such a direction, man, it's heading to doom. Nothing is working. Nothing you can point out now that this thing is working. Judiciary is not working. Executive is not working. Legislature is not working. Nothing is working in the country. The country just be like a headless entity. That is why you can see a soldier is now safeguarding the land. And you can see a minister have the audacity to be talking to Nigerian military in such a manner. What a country.